Alright guys, hello, welcome to another Sky Blue simulation stream. My name is Sky Blue, aka Drew. I'm just gonna do a quick flight while ATC's online. Unfortunately, not for Philadelphia. We're expecting full ATC once we land at Charlotte. Again, I'll be taking this Airbus A321neo, ToLiSs, American Airlines. Got everything set up. Just need to do the briefing and let's get started. Okay, timers are reset both sides, FD's on both sides. Q and H 1011 both sides set, FD's on. Constraints, I'll do arc 40. Other guy can go arc 20, arc 40 as well rather. Speed dashes, heading dashes, alt 5000, VS dashes. Oxygen mask assumed, performed. Oxygen mask test. PFD reading indicating climb 9 blue, 1 FD2, indicating below 40 knots, 139 blue, 143 magenta, wings level. Hold on. The QNH is what I haven't set here yet. Sorry, I was in a rush. The QNH for Philadelphia right now. It's currently 29904. 29904 set. Indicating 0 feet, 5,000 blue, KH 2994 inches, heading and tracking 357. ND reading ground speed 0, present position, heading and tracking 357, VOR 1 and 2, hard to the wood stand VOR. Pressure, landing elevation auto, stand 50 feet, status of the aircraft is normal. Go ahead and close this little door right here. Okay, this is American 2582 from Philadelphia to Charlotte. Aircraft is number 421 Uniform Whiskey, Airbus A321-253 November. CFM LEAP 1 Alpha 33 engines, nav base 2101 current. Status of the aircraft is normal, no MELs, CDLs, OEBs, technical items affecting our departure. Currently parked at Bravo 11 at Philadelphia International Airport, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Chart 10-9 Bravo, 4th September 2020, effective 7th September. Once you push back, it's going to be on Juliet Northeast. We'll be exiting from November. Taxi chart 10-9, 25th December 2020, effective 31st December. We exit here from spot 8. Our taxi is going to be November, cross 27 right. Full length at Sierra 1, Sierra then Sierra 1, runway 27 left, runway heading is 267. Departing the Philadelphia to departure. Chart 10-3, 28th December 2018. Same airport, same location, SID. MSA Roadstown VOR 2600. The highest terrain should be, it's all the way up northwest of the chart, 2090. Should be no factor. ATC, so no one's online for New York, or Philadelphia for that matter. Airport elevation is 36, transition altitude 18,000, radar required. Philadelphia to departure, runway 27 left. Climb heading assigned by ATC. Exception, runways 27 left and right, climbing left turn heading 245. You know what, we'll just do runway heading. Top altitude is 5,000, expect radar vectors to first navigate fixed, maintain 5,000 or lower assigned altitude, expect clearance to filed altitude or level within 10 minutes after departure. Operationally, again, no ATC, no ATIS. We do have the weather in Philadelphia. Right now, winds 220 at 6, 10 mile visibility. Temperatures 3, QNH 2994 inches. And we'll be planning runway 27 left for departure. This will be a right seat takeoff standard. Speeds calculated for a dry runway 27 left. Full length, flaps 2, trim up 0.1, flex 60. V speeds 139, 139, 143, transition altitude 18,000, thrust reduction and acceleration altitude is 840 and 3040 respectively, engine acceleration is 840 feet. Once we push back from the gate, we'll be starting both engines, no anti-ice needed. If we have to make a re-land, no overweight landing procedure needed. And yeah, packs on takeoff as well. Safety briefing. For any failure before V1, the call will be stop or go. If the call is stop, I'll apply maximum reversers, full braking. Once stopped on runway, I'll set the parking brakes. If a fire is evident, I'll call cabin crew to stations. Otherwise, I'll call cabin crew passengers to remain seated and order decam actions. If an evacuation is needed, we'll follow the evacuation checklist. The pilot monitoring actions will monitor spoilers, reverse green, decel. Once stopped on runway, call out on frequency. American 2582 stopping on runway standby intentions. For any failure after V1 or if the calls go, continue takeoff, apply toga thrust if available. No actions before 400 AGL except gear up and silencing oil warnings. Reaching 400 AGL, have controls, comms, call, frequency, pan. American 2582 with nature of the emergency, standby intentions, and order ECAM actions. Reaching engine acceleration altitude, engine is secure. Push to level off, clean up and accelerate. Otherwise, continue climb until the engine is secure but not above maximum engine acceleration altitude. At green dot speed, pull up and climb thrust MCT, resume ECAM after takeoff checklist status. EOSIG, maintain runway heading initially, climb up until the MSA at least. Get vectors back to the airport. If ATC is unable to provide services on lane ASAP red, we'll make a left downwind from a 27 left and commence an emergency landing. So to my imaginary pilot monitoring CRM at all times, monitor my flying. If you see any deviations, call it out. If you have to cross-check any instruments, call it out as well. Any questions? No? Then this departure briefing is complete. Alright, so we'll disconnect the external power, but not yet. We'll start the APU. We'll disconnect the jetway. So there you go. Let's do a PA for the passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, your first officer Drew speaking on behalf of the captain and crew. We welcome you aboard American Airlines Flight 2582 from Philadelphia to Charlotte. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for choosing American Airlines as your airline of choice into Charlotte today. Even though you have plenty of options, the choice was yours, but the pleasure is definitely ours. Just getting the final paperwork done. We'll get our clearance, and it's going to be a pushback. 2 minutes for the engine start time, around 10 minutes to taxi to the runway. Once we're airborne and wheels up, flight time will be about 1 hour and 10 minutes into Charlotte. Looking at the weather, it looks like we'll have a smooth climb to our cruising altitude of 36,000 feet, and probably a smooth ride all the way into Charlotte. We'll try and get the seatbelts off as early as possible. However, once the seatbelt signs have been turned off, we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelts fastened, comply with the instructions of our amazing cabin crew. We'll be taking care of you throughout the flight. So sit back, relax, and we'll get back to you with the weather and arrival info as we get near to the Charlotte area. Once again, your first officer Drew speaking on behalf of the captain crew aboard this American Airlines flight. Welcome aboard, y'all. Flight attendants, doors for departure, please. Alright, let's do this. Before start checklist, standby. Ground from cockpit, please disconnect external power. All power disconnected. Physically now disconnected. Okay, here we go. Before start checklist. Cockpit prep completed, gear pins and covers removed, signs on and auto ADRS, so it's nav up here. We're nav down here. Nav fuel quantity 5,300 kilograms. Takeoff data set. Barrel ref. QNH 2994 inches set. 2994 inches set. Down to the line. Below the line. So the cabin's ready. The doors are armed. Let's flip those beacon lights on. Thrust lever. Let's make it idle again. Parking brake on. And ATC, we'll do it above to on. Mode transponder set. Stand by, guys. Something is wrong. Keep X pilot window visible. There we go. Alright. Windows and doors closed. Beacon light on. Thrust lever idle. Parking brake on. Before start checklist complete. Let's go on Unicom and report. Philadelphia traffic, American 2582, Airbus A321 at Bravo 11, pushing back onto Juliet, facing southeast, planning 27 left for departure. Alright, here we go. No other traffic, clear right side, clear left side, let's go ahead.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
And I guess we can start this really early.
Tow connected and bypassed and inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released, pressure 0.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, let me just put my log time. So it's going to be 0237 Zulu, 53 kilograms. Off should be 024 something. Alright, let's go ahead and start engine 2. Engine mode selector ignition. No amber crosses, bleed air, right side, engine 2 master switch on. is the pushback truck view. Very unique view. I hope you guys like it. Good start on engine 2, no amber crosses. Bleeder on the left side, engine 1 master switch on.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set. Pressure up.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
So, just push back in Philadelphia. Waiting for this to reach about 60%-ish. Air J simulation. Hello to you. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you for coming aboard. Hope you're having a good day so far. Good start on engine 1. Engine will sector norm. APU bleed off. No anti-ice needed. APU off. After start flow.
After start flow. Ready for after start checklist.
Flaps 2.
Checking flaps.
Flaps 2.
Flaps 2.
Status of the aircraft is normal. Clear to disconnect. Hand signals on the left side. After start checklist. Anti-ice off. ECAM status checked. Pitch trim 28% CG, 27% CG set. Rudder trim 0. After start checklist complete. Flight controls check.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, thank you. Full right, neutral, rudder. Full left, full right, neutral. And we check the taxi charts. Okay, hand signals and pins are received. Let's announce our intentions on Unicom. Philadelphia traffic, American 2582, Airbus A321, pushed back on Juliet. Taxiing runway 27 left full length by November, crossing 27 right, Sierra, Sierra 1. Okay, clear right side, clear left side. JB, good morning to you. Magandang umaga. Salamat sa panonood sa Sky Blue Simulation stream. Appreciate you for coming aboard. Okay, here we go. Just doing a quick flight. We might be streaming tomorrow, tonight on Facebook. Long haul, probably, into New York. So that's gonna be it's gonna be good. Brakes check. Pressure 0. Okay, no changes to departure. Let's do runway heading of 267. Cell vector to Stone. Alright. ND, weather, max. The cabin is ready, TO config. Okay, before takeoff checklist, flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing, runway 27 left, radar vector Stone, confirmed. Flap setting, config 2 set, V1, VR, V2 flex standby. Clear left side, clear right side. And we'll be crossing this runway. So strobe lights on. Okay, continuing checklist. It's 139, 139, 143, flex 60, ATC, squawking 2000, one transponder set, ECAM memo, takeoff no blue, down to the line. Approach clear, runway clear, crossing 27 right. Take the first left, second left. It's gonna be Sierra. Okay, strobe lights auto. We'll cross the runway. Okay, clear right side, clear left side, left on Sierra. Philadelphia traffic, American 2582, Airbus A321, lining up runway 27 left. Yeah, we're approaching the runway already, and let's give ourselves a takeoff clearance. So, cabin crew seats for departure. Let's do TARA. I don't think there's anyone here. I can see the last taxiway. No ATC, sir. JB, for our departure, wala. And I think sa arrival, wala din. Medyo late tayo nag-stream eh. Wala lang. Nung na-start ko yung stream, meron pang ATC eh. Okay, 27 left confirmed. 27 left confirmed. Below the line. Two 7 left confirmed, 27 left confirmed, cabin crew advised TCAS, TRA, engine will selector norm, packs on before takeoff, checklist complete. Sayang nga JB eh. Sana meron. I mean, I pride myself on streams with ATC kaso we haven't had much luck lately. Kung may event talaga, yan yung guaranteed eh. Okay, approach clear, runway clear. Philadelphia traffic, American 2582, taking off from a 27 left, 5,000. Oh, what the hell? That was sensitive. Take off. Take off.
Check.
Manflex 60, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue.
Knots.
Check.
Okay, beginning flow. V1, rotate. V2, positive brake.
Gear up.
Gear coming up.
Runway track.
Check.
Philadelphia traffic, American 2582 airborne, runway 27 left, 1000, climbing 5000
Runway
initially.
27 left.
Thrust climb, auto thrust.
Check.
So agree.
Ready.
Check.
Roger, forming procedure.
We can do runway heading instead of going
Gear
to
up and secured.
instead of going to Stone. Let's set up ourselves a direct Zachary. So that you know, Chief Sim Pilot. Hey Chief, welcome aboard. Thanks for stopping by. That was a great landing into China. I saw. Good job with the Zebo. Laps 1.
Speed check, laps 1.
Set altitude 12,000.
Setting altitude 12,000.
set altitude 16,000.
Selecting altitude 16,000.
Open climb out
Selected.
at level 160 blue.
Okay, confirm track.
No. 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 Flaps 0.
Speed check, flaps up.
Flap 0 flow.
Roger. Ready for checklist.
After takeoff checklist.
Yep, checklist coming after takeoff. Checklist. Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
On.
After takeoff. Checklist complete.
Alright. Seat belts off.
Seatbelt signs selected. Off.
So normally I'd wait for 10,000 feet, but for me, once the flight conditions are stabilized, if everything is smooth, I get the seat belts off as early as possible. Get the flight attendants the earliest opportunity to move around the cabin, as well as the passengers. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna turn on the flying cam. So this is when you see the info at the top, and you can see this this amazing face, I guess. Okay, so let's maintain runway heading. Once we intersect the place between Sacri and Stowen, we can go direct. Again, we're operating without ATC here, so we're going to be crossing into Washington Center's airspace, so I think he's going to give us a contact me once we do.
Crossing 10,000.
Crossing 10,000, landing lights for track, copy secondary, clear rad nav, read prog. So airport, terrain on ND, copy secondary, clear rad nav, read prog. Optimum flight level 368, recommended max flight level 367, GPS primary accuracy high, checked. Okay. Alright, let's accelerate further. Okay, our off time was 5 minutes ago. That places us at 0246 Zulu. We had a 9-minute taxi. That's good. So lately, I've been trying to do conserving fuel while keeping, within the legal rules of the national airspace system in the U.S. So I did not plan for an alternate, which is okay as long as the weather there is. By the time we get there, should be more than 3 miles, and the sea lane should be more than 2,000, or any clouds for that matter. Let me just check IFR alternate requirements. I do advocate. Hold on. I do advocate always getting an alternate. I was just trying to see what I can do to conserve on that fuel. 121. Let's see, was it no alternate airport? Okay, so I'm reading this. I'm reading the law book of aviation here in the US. No alternate airport is required if at minus plus 1 hour at your ETA. It will be ceiling at least 2,000 feet above the airport elevation, and visibility will be at least 3 miles. So that's what I'm operating on. But then you also have a fuel requirement that says you need enough fuel to
1,000 to go.
check. Set altitude, flight level 240.
Setting flight level 240.
Open climb.
Open climb selected.
First climb, open climb, out flight level 240 blue.
Check.
So there's a rule, the rule book, the FAR AIM, if you guys are familiar. It says that we should have enough fuel to what do you call this? Take off and land at the intended destination. For departing airport, we take off from there, land at the destination airport, fly one missed approach, and have enough fuel to land at the alternate. Thereafter, to fly 45 minutes at cruise speed on reserves. So we do have the 45-minute rule here on the fuel predictions. 45 minutes for us is equal to 1.4 tons of fuel. We should be arriving above the final reserve.
Transition altitude, full standard.
Which is 2.4, and that's really good for us. Full standard, standard set, cross check, passing flight level 183. Now check, no difference. Below line, barrel ref, standard set, standard set. After takeoff, climb check was complete. Let's set ourselves direct to Zachary with the beam points confirmed. Nav. Alright, so let's I'm still manually flying the thing. Again, the Airbus is pretty stable. You don't have to trim too much, so that's why I am able to hand fly this for a extended amount of time that I'd rather do in the Zibo or any other aircraft that doesn't have auto trim for that matter. Alright. Autopilot 2 on.
Autopilot 2 switched on.
AP2. Let's go ahead and climb 36. Flight level 360. Okay, flight level 360 set. All flight level 360 blue checked. Yeah. Let me just pull up the FAR aim again. FAR aim fuel requirements for IFR conditions. Yeah, 45 minutes at normal cruising speed. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's right, that's right. I was looking at the document that says how much fuel we should plan. Of course, lower fuel means more savings. It's cost effective, efficiency, and when landing, you don't get a higher approach speed than usual. So climb at 0.76, cruising at 0.78 will be, we need to descend at 0.78 as well. And no, and actually wait. So I'm going to look at the next airport. If there are any speed restrictions, we will set them up here, abide by it. ILS 27 left. Star charts, you got Chesley 4, approach, ILS 18 left. Chesley 4 arrival. So there's a speed restriction, which is descend via Mach number until maintaining 280 knots. So what we do is, since our cruising is going to be Mach 0.78, we'll descend at Mach 0.78. Once we do, we'll be transitioning to a speed of 280 knots once we reach that. So there you go. That's flight planning for you. I'm going to put a fixed info as well, just so that I know when to descend. So this is what it looks like. There we go. So I'm gonna put the fixed info for Charlotte running 18 left. 18 left. Threshold is a threshold. So that I know when to descend. The radius is gonna be what's this? What's the airport elevation? 748. 36 times 3, that's 18. That's 108. We'll do a radius of 110. Alright, we've been given a contact me. I think we are northeast of Reagan Airport. Alright, let's go and contact him then. 32.
242, young frequency. For American
We'll try to catch Lennox Simulcast. Alright, JB, no problem. No problem. Just to focus there for a bit. Appreciate.
I can make it. I don't think so. Turn left heading
I don't think so.
Descend to maintain 7,000. Delta 651, what's your altitude?
Delta 651, 2,100, climbing 7,000.
Delta 651, radar contact, climb maintain, bubble 340, direct coupon.
Alright, 340, direct coupon 651, thank you.
And JetBlue 1134, descend to maintain
I got ATC.
5,000, stand by for the runway, Richmond altimeter 2993.
Altimeter 2993, descend and maintain 5,000, JetBlue 1134, I will be sending back to the runway.
Delta 21, cross hogs at flight level 180.
180 at Hobbs, that's 21.
Brigade 4974, runway 23 right, clear to land, Raleigh wind 220 at 8.
23 right, clear land, Brigade 4974.
Delta 21, it's actually going to be hogs at flight level 190.
He's pretty busy. Holy crap.
190 at Hobbs, that's 21, okay.
Blue 1134, expect the visual approach runway 20.
Expecting the visual for runway 20 at Richmond, JetBlue 1134.
Washington Center, DHL 417 on the ground at Baltimore. Hotel request taxi to the cargo area.
DHL 79, correction, 4719, pilot's discretion.
Pilot's discretion to cargo, DHL 417 have a good
Blue 1134, descend and maintain 3000.
He's busy. He's busy.
Descend and maintain 3,000, JetBlue 1134.
Washington Center, American 1816, started my descent down to 210. Locked.
Sorry, I think we had someone was talking over. Say again, JetBlue 1134.
Everyone's blocked. Everyone's blocked.
American 1816, descend via the CAPS 3, river visual runway 19. American 1816, Washington Center. American 1816, go ahead.
American 1860, descend via the CAPS 3 arrival, river visual runway 19.
Descend via the CAPS 3 arrival, visual 19er for American 1816.
Brigade 4974, you have the airport in sight, correct?
Yep, the guy just told us clear land.
My bad, forgot to brief you on that. Yeah, clear for the visual approach and clear land runway 23 right.
Clear for the visual 23 right, Brigade 4974.
Southwest 4618, request descent.
Southwest 4618, pilot's discretion, descend to maintain flight level 180.
Flight level 180, pilot's discretion, Southwest 4618, thank you.
JetBlue 1134, descend to maintain 3000, not sure if you read that back.
Yeah, sorry, descend and maintain 3,000, JetBlue 1134, thanks.
JetBlue 1134, and my apologies, turn right heading 280 vectors for lower altitude. JetBlue 1134, turn right heading 270.
270.
American 242, turn left heading 360.
He's busy. I really can't.
JetBlue 182, speed 200 knots, then descend to maintain 3000.
Speed 200 down to 3000, JetBlue 182.
American 242.
Oh god, he's busy.
They firm, turning left heading 360.
Thanks.
Eastern Center, Envoy 1074, checking in, flight level 350.
Envoy, which envoy was that?
1017.
Envoy 1017, Washington, squawk 0554.
0554, 1017, Envoy 1017.
Washington Center, hello, American 2582, flight level 335, climbing level 360, 20 miles northeast, Reagan.
American 2518, American 2582, Washington, squawk 0525. JetBlue 1134, turn left heading 360.
360, and yeah, can we get permission to make a 180, because we're trying to get lower too. We got the altitude clearance.
Finally.
A bit late.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing for you. Turn left heading 360.
360.
Envoy 1017, radar contact 20 west of Lynchburg, level 350. American 2582, radar contact as reported, maintain level 360.
I'm maintain level 360, American 2582.
American 242, flight heading 330.
Alright, so let's sit back, relax.
Nesca 93 Heavy would like direct rifle.
Delta 2217, New York Center of line service terminated, fixed and perfect.
Center Grenade, JetBlue 2265, with you descending via the field for into DC.
And JetBlue 2265, Washington Squawk 0505.
0505 Fox, JetBlue 2265.
Husky 93, proceed direct right.
Direct rifle, thanks, Nesca 93 Heavy.
JetBlue 182, descend to maintain 2,500. Hit better 8,000, please.
Got 2,500 while it's been added to 182.
Delta 200, correction, JetBlue 2265, radar contact is reported, descend via the DL3, river visual, runway 19, Washington altimeter 299.
Roger for visual runway 19, 299 for the altimeter will continue to descend on the DL3, JetBlue 2265.
Southwest 4618, descend via the AAL, then to arrival, visual approach, runway 23 right, Raleigh altimeter 3000.
This is all the 2 arrival visual runway 23 right, Southwest 4618.
JetBlue 1134, turn left heading 280.
280, JetBlue 1134.
JetBlue 12, we're going to need to extend it down to keep the speeds down.
JetBlue 1182, roger, give me some S turns here, turn right, make a sharp right turn 040.
Right 040, JetBlue 182.
Thanks.
Delta 2279, press order.
JetBlue 22. Who was that?
Delta 2279.
JetBlue 1184, flight heading 200.
Good ortho.
200, JetBlue 1134.
Delta 2279, switch you off to advisory ready.
I think I go for you advisory 2270.
JetBlue 1134, field 12 o'clock, 11 miles.
Yeah, but you're reporting field site 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, or actually 11 o'clock, 12 miles, yeah.
So we're gonna go to Lynchburg.
Delta 11, JetBlue 182, flight heading 250.
250, JetBlue 182.
What's our top? Oh wait, hold on.
American
Mach 1
242,
cruise.
turn right heading 080.
Below. Let's check out our
JetBlue 1134, clear visual approach runway 20.
Clear
pressure,
visual approach runway 20, JetBlue 1134, thanks to that.
hydraulics, fuel. We're burning 38 kilograms per minute. That's almost 2.4 tons per minute.
But shit, I hear you, and you're probably asking for clearance. Give me like.
Stats of the aircraft is normal. Our top of descent is going to be in
2142 Washington.
32, destination to 2159. So we can prepare for the arrival in around
Yeah, I would appreciate
5
a
minutes.
readback, so we're on the same page here. That's how it works. Descend and maintain 2,500.
To maintain flight level 2,500, and I did get a readback. You can ask others on the frequency American 242.
Thanks, I heard it that time. JetBlue 730, JetBlue 753, my apologies, runway 19, clear for takeoff.
Runway 19, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 753, you're alright.
Alright.
Yeah, that's right. American 242,
You're right.
the river's 12 o'clock and 4 miles.
We're doing pretty well,
American 242, cleared river visual, runway 19, traffic's an A320 departing prior to arrival.
ATC, really stressful job. Like, holy crap. Can't imagine being ATC ever.
180, JetBlue 182.
JetBlue 1134
Let me just adjust the position of my microphone again.
1190 at 9, runway 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 20, 1134, check.
And Delta 21, New York Center is offline and the service is terminated. Frequency change for
New York Center is offline. Oh.
JetBlue 182, the river's 12 o'clock on the rollout, 7 miles.
We have an inside JetBlue 182.
JetBlue 182, roger traffic, 12 o'clock, 8 miles eastbound, 737, 2,800.
We have an inside JetBlue 182.
JetBlue 182, that's the sequence, clear river visual, runway 19.
Clear for the visual runway 19, JetBlue 182, we're number 2.
WestJet 379, I didn't forget about you, I'm going to give you a PDC here, give me a second.
Whatever works, I guess. Again, ToLiSs Airbus A21N with a CFM LEAP engine. It's pretty good, pretty Gucci. Love it, love it.
Eagle flight 1120 on frequency. JetBlue 753, when able to stay your altitude pass.
We are passenger 2000 for JetBlue 753.
JetBlue 753, you're in our contact, climb maintain level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, JetBlue 753.
American 242, runway 19, clear to land.
American 4, runway 19,
Alright.
Section 2, the cockpit,
Gordonsville, Lynchburg.
Center on 1017, we're looking to start our descent if we can.
Envoy 1017, descend and maintain 1000, Richmond altimeter 2993.
Descend 10 1000.
JetBlue 2265, descend and maintain 6000.
6,000, 2260.
Oh, Atlanta Center is online, so now we got ATC again. Alright.
Washington with 1805.
Clear to land, runway 19, we're number 2, JetBlue 182.
DC Center, JetBlue 1134 and landed on. We're proposing a right turn on
JetBlue 1134, policy discretion around.
Looks like there's 3 of us going into Charlotte. That's nice.
1134.
You got disconnect from VATSIM.
You know your frequency.
Where's the 8872?
Center.
Five more minutes, I guess. Now that we can start our descent.
Envoy 1017, visual approach, runway 20.
Visual approach, runway 20.
Delta 8817, contact Atlanta Center 132497.
Atlanta 3297, Delta 8817, have a great night.
JetBlue 2265, descend and maintain 3000 and speed 200 knots, please.
Yep, 200 knots. Sorry about that. We just realized how fast we were going. I'm down to 3,000. JetBlue 2265.
Mach 0.78. We're doing good. We're doing good. That was pure silence.
Husky 93, you are IF4 to the right next, or are you, do you have a destination?
We're going to be on Villa 2 arrival for Charlotte.
Ready, you clear to Charlotte, right, Villa 2, maintain 1660,000.
Thanks, clear to Charlotte to be the Villa 2, and we'll let you
This is a good screenshot. Love it.
Air Shuttle 6016, you're lighting up. It sounds like your microphone is muted.
Your microphone is muted, sir.
Southwest 4618, descend and maintain 5000.
5,000, Southwest 4618.
What's the JetBlue 182 on Juliet? Short Fox, for taxi gateway. JetBlue 182, Juliet to the right. Juliet, right, JetBlue 182, thanks for help.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do our arrival
Washington
procedure.
Center, Air Shuttle 6016.
We're already about,
Air Shuttle 6016, I hear you now, and
actually wait, let's wait for another minute.
I just sent you a pre-departure request.
Roger, we'll look at the PDC Air Shuttle 6016.
Southwest 4618, make that 3000, send maintain 3000.
3,000, and we're a little high for the approach. Request maybe a vector to the north to reduce altitude.
Southwest 4618, turn left heading 070.
070 and down to 3,000, Southwest 4618.
One more minute and then we can start preparing. Charlotte ATIS is online on 132.1.
JetBlue
Should be good.
2265, descend and maintain 2500.
2,500, 2265.
Okay. We got a strong quartering headwind from the right, ground speed of 371, indicating 260. True air speed of 450. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna hand off the controls. Mach call cruise nav 202 authorized. Maintain heading 360.
Request direct to
What
Derek.
controls my comms? So let's go ahead and tune into Charlotte on 32.1.
JetBlue 2265, turn left heading 230.
Left 230, 2265.
Then out of range. We got the digital ATIS.
Husky 93, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
Okay, winds 1706. Temperature is 6.
Husky 93, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
Winds are 1706. Temperature
JetBlue
6.
1120, JetBlue 2265, the
QNH 2994.
Sorry, the river's at your 11 o'clock and 5 miles.
Yeah, we got the reference JetBlue 2065.
W 2265 cleared river.
Flight
visual,
plan.
Roger, cleared visual runway 19, JetBlue 2265.
Looking at Chesley, Chris, Sulpo.
Southwest 4618, turn right heading 200.
Sorry, Sulpo, no do
Right heading
fuels.
200, vector final, Southwest 4618.
Alright, we're good.
Envoy 1017, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000.
183 and 3.
Southwest 1295, descend via the Chesley 4 arrival, Charlotte's landing south, Charlotte altimeter 2994.
Radial's 3, that's good for us. Rad nav, we got CLT 183 both.
Southwest 4618, join the localizer, runway 23 right.
Join the localizer 22 right, Southwest 4618.
.183. Simultaneous IELTS approach, 18 left, center. So 18 left or 18 center only. Okay, 18 right, we have our request. Red nav. Prague. KCLT. Oh, what happened?
DC ground Delta 476.
Go for Washington Center.
Yeah, Washington Center is Delta 476. We're currently parked at gate 21. We're ready for pushback.
18 left,
Sorry, you're
1002.
requesting clearance, sir.
Secondary flight
Oh, sorry,
copy active.
we're requesting clearance to Atlanta for Delta 476.
18 center. Okay, approach is gonna be on
JetBlue 2265, wind 180 at 5, runway 19, clear to land.
19, clear to land, JetBlue 2265, copy the winds.
942 in case we need to switch the
Western
runway.
379, runway 19, taxi via Juliet, cross runway 15.
We want to get back as early as possible. We'll do
Southwest 1295, Washington.
we'll do flaps full for arrival.
Southwest 1295, good.
Descend via the Chesley 4, Charlotte.
Auto brakes low.
Some of the just for lane Southwest 1295.
Southwest 4618, field coming up 12 o'clock at 15 miles.
Let's do an arrival briefing. So this is American 2582 Atlantic Charlotte. Aircraft is number 421 Uniform Whiskey. Airbus A321-253 November. CFM LEAP 1 Alpha 33 engines. Nav database cycle 2.1 is current. Status of the aircraft is normal. No MEL, CDLs, OEBs.
Envoy 1017, turn left
Technical
heading
items affecting
3,
our
correction,
arrival.
020.
Left heading 020.
Information in Charlotte right now.
I believe there's a JetBlue call.
Information Delta, winds 170 at 6, good visibility, broken 90,000, temperature 6, 2994 inches mercury is the altimeter. Parallel Alice approach, R18 left and center, 18 right on request, bird activity,
Southwest 4618, field
the
inside.
vicinity,
Southwest 4618, clear visual approach.
runway 5 and 23 closed,
Clear
ground
visual,
control
go to right,
assignment
Southwest
text
4618.
instructions, squawk mode Charlie. Fuel prediction at, right now we got 3.1 at destination, 2.4, extra fuel 31 minutes or 0.9 tons. Currently maintaining flight level 360 on the way to Lynchburg. Lynchburg is going to be the first waypoint on the Chesley 4 arrival. So, chart 10-2 Charlie. 28 December 2018, effective 3rd January for Charlotte Douglas International Airport, Charlotte, North Carolina, RNAV star. MSA, runway 05 threshold 3,900. Highest terrain, highest obstacle is to the north, way north of the airport, 3,809.
Southwest 4618, wind 2008, runway 23 right, clear to land.
Information, Delta is current, Charlotte,
Envoy 10-7.
Airport elevation 748, altimeter setting inches, transition level 180. RNAV 1, GPS radar required, turbojet aircraft only. Expect descent via landing south by ARTCC. Speed restriction, descend via Mach number until intercepting 280 knots. Maintain 280 until still by the star sign by ATC. So from Lynchburg, radial 221 outbound to BMO. World, if you have to hold world, standard right turn holding 10-mile legs. Blue Jay at or above flight level 270, standard holding 10-mile legs if needed. Birds 280 knots between flight level 270 240. Scouts at 280 knots at or above level 220. Dent at 270 knots at or above 16,000. Boots between flight level 230 and 13,000. Chesley at 250 knots between level 220 and 13,000 if we have to hold non-standard left turn holding 10-mile legs. Chris at or above 1,000. Silpo between level 210 and 10,000. Runway 18 landing south transition is no do at 230 knots between 9 and 8,000. Track 276 to heels at 210 knots 6,000. Landing south runways 18 left center right. Expect radar vectors to final approach course after heels. After heels, just track 270. Wait, yeah, track 270. Expect radar vectors to approach course. You said track, right? Not heading. So we'll be expecting the ILS runway 18 left into the same airport, same location, chart 11-2, 1st November 2019. ILS runway 18 left. Com frequencies is published. Localized India Victor Kilo Quebec 110.35. Final approach course 183. Eagle 2,400. ILS decision altitude is 1,002. Airport elevation and touchdown zone elevation are both 748. MSA Charlotte VOR 2,800. Highest terrain 15 miles northwest of the VOR 2,754. DME radar required. Radar required for procedure entry. Simultaneous approach authorized. VGS and ILS glide path non-resident. VGS angle is 3 degrees. Crossing height of 76 versus ILS glide path of 3 degrees and crossing height of 56. The glide path will take it 20 feet lower. So if we take the approach fix from CAVI, the initial approach fix, joining the final approach course 183, 6,000, 5,000 by Snack, 4,000 by Gilgi, 3,000 by QED, 2,400 by Eagle. Follow the 3-degree glide path down to movements published. This will be a fully managed decelerated approach to be fully configured 1,000 feet AGL config full and at VAP at minimums if they don't have the required runway environment in sight, including a runway and indicated light and PAP B left side. Missed approach, climb 1,300, then climb the left turn 4,000 to Charlotte VOR radial 9 or 3 to 24.9 DME Charlotte or low cast intersection hold.
218 descend via the Chesley 4, Charlotte's landing south.
Otherwise, if we're continuing our approach into Charlotte Douglas International Airport, operational notes.
Western 379, what's your altitude?
Boston 1,500, 5,000, Western 379.
Western 379,
Alright.
contact, climbing
Runway 18 left. So we'll be landing on 18 left, runway heading 183. Auto brakes low. We expect to vacate on Charlie 6 and maximum reversers to the ramp via Charlie Romeo or Charlie Golf. And let's pick a gate. The gate is Bravo 9, so it's somewhere down, sorry, not down, somewhere up north. So this is it by the US Customs, I think. Let's double check. Now Bravo is here, so we'll take a Bravo gate on the concourse of Bravo along this inner taxi lane. And well, we're almost done, so that's it. Our RadNav has been set to Charlotte VOR course 183 both sides in case we lose navigational capability. And that's it. That's our arrival briefing. No questions? Alright. Let's do a PA. We'll be on the ground in how many? We're number 3 for the arrival as well.
Delta 476.
Be on the ground in 30 minutes.
Washington with 1805.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your first officer Drew speaking on behalf of the captain crew.
476.
We'll be starting our descent into the Charlotte area in 6 minutes. We'll be on the ground in 35 minutes. Weather info in Charlotte, we got a slight breeze from the south, good visibility, really high clouds. The temperature is about 6 degrees centigrade. Currently number 3 for the arrival. So whether you're transiting through or your final destination is American Airlines, We wish you a safe and pleasant journey all the same. If you have any more info or questions about your arrival info, including connecting flights or baggage claim info, our friendly gate agents will be around to assist you once you disembark.
80 at a clear takeoff runway 30, Air Shuttle 6016.
Again, you're sit back and enjoy the rest of the flight. Our cabin crew will take care of you all the way until you disembark. Again, your first officer Drew speaking on behalf of the captain and crew. We hope to see you again on another American Airlines flight, but until then, we'll see ya. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for arrival, please. Alright. Mic controls, mouth brake low blue, alt cruise, nav AP2 auto thrust, maintain level 360.
Yeah.
Mic controls, your comms. So the lowest altitude we can go is heels at 6,000. We're probably gotta get a Zenvia.
Southwest 1295, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
Contact Atlanta 121.35, Southwest 1295, good night.
I think that's going to be our next frequency, 121.35.
Delta 476, what's your altitude?
Delta 476 is passing through 1,700.
Delta 476, radar contact, maintain level 320.
Up to 320, Delta 476.
And Air Shuttle 6016, what's your altitude?
Air Shuttle 6016 passing through 1,900 for 3,000.
Shuttle 6016, radar contact, maintain level 350, direct Riggins.
350, direct Riggins, Air Shuttle 6016.
American 218, contact Atlanta Center 121.35. American 2582, descend via the Chesley 4, Charlotte South, Charlotte altimeter 29904.
Descend via the Chesley for arrival landing South American 2582. So,
Port Billy 61, you clear to the Tampa Airport.
let's set this to 6,000.
Bay and Bill transition.
6,000 set, flight level 060 blue.
7,000, spec level 40 in 10 minutes, departure this frequency, squawk 0561.
So once we're like maybe around 2 miles to world, we can start a descent.
3 Fayetteville, it's filed 7,400 on 10, squawk 0561, Port Billy 61.
Port Billy 61, runway 23 right, rally altimeter 29905, contact.
Or we can do this descend via
Washington Center, United 1465, just pushed back from the gates and we were
DV.
United 1465, Washington Center, runway 19, taxi via Juliet, cross runway 15.
Juliet, cross runway 15 for runway 19.
We can set this level 360 for now.
You'll click to the Tampa
Level 360 blue.
Street departure, Fayetteville transition, that was file. Maintain 7,000, spec level 370, correction 340, 1 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk 0540.
0540.
FedEx 1877, read back correct. Squawk read back correct, runway 23 right, rally altimeter 29905.
29905, 23 right.
Delta 651, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
135-92651.
Top of descent is okay, yeah. So like 1 mile to world, we can start our descent to 6,000. DV Chesley 4, descend via Chesley 4. Yeah, that's what I'm using as my scratch pad. You have got to, you know, take note of everything that happens. So, yeah.
JetBlue 753, Washington.
JetBlue 753, sorry about that.
Disregard, sir.
Roger.
Again, 1 mile to world, we can start our descent. Because the top of descent is 1 mile to world. Personally, I like to do 2 nautical mile to top of descent as start the descent, so that the aircraft has a chance to catch up once it goes thrust levers idle. Okay, 1 mile of world. 6,000 set. Mach descent up flight level 20 magenta.
1465 at runway 19 on a for departure.
At 1465, runway 19, quick takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 19 at 1465.
Then again, we'll be maintaining 280 knots. Thrust idle. Fuel on board below 3 tons. Yeah, that's okay. I think we'll be landing with 2.4, if I'm not mistaken. 2.3. Okay, descent has started. We'll be maintaining the, we'll be descending via, so we're doing pretty well. Very well. Wonder, I shouldn't try to go too much for a butter landing. Maybe, we'll see. Alright, so we're starting our descent. We should be on the ground, guys, in what seems to be 30 minutes. Gonna be a 6-minute taxi after that, and then we'll do
2582, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
121.35, American 2582, see ya. Atlanta Center, hello American 2582, flight level 315, descending Chesley 4.
American 2582, Atlanta Center, roger.
Descending via Chesley 4.
Southwest 1295, you can plan the ILS, runway 18 center, information Delta is current, the shuttle altimeter is 29er 4.
He's getting the center.
ILS, we got Delta on board, Southwest 1295.
Roger.
Look at 18 left, it's a closer one. Oh, this is a good screenshot. This is a really good screenshot.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1168, not sure if you gave me altitude.
1168 Atlanta Center, no worries, I thought I gave it to you, but descend by the Jedi 2 arrival and the Atlanta altimeter 29er 86.
Understood, you did, I missed that, sorry.
Roger, so Delta 1168, you can descend via the arrival as published.
Alright, starting our descent into Charlotte, North Carolina. It was a 1-hour affair from Philadelphia and Pennsylvania. Flying from hub to hub. Again, Philadelphia and Charlotte are both hubs for American Airlines. I think the one in, what is the US Airways one? I think the Philadelphia US Airways, you know, American came and bought it up. Charlotte is, yeah. What was the original hubs for US Airways? Holy crap. US Airways. Let me just check it. Yeah, U.S. Airways. So they had hubs in Charlotte and Philadelphia. So American Airlines adopted the Charlotte and the Philadelphia hubs. So Philadelphia and Charlotte used to be U.S. Airways hubs. And I think so is the one in Phoenix. That's why we've been taking a lot of American Airlines into Phoenix lately. So, DV Chesley 4.
Husky 93 Heavy.
Go ahead. Husky 93 Heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
Yep, 3000.
If we're going to be descending through the clouds, so put the NTIs on. Which I think we will be. NTIs on. We're a bit high, that's good. We're getting back on the vertical profile, that's even better. Speed, constraint, star, descent blue.
Good evening, Atlanta Center, citation 716 Delta Mike is
Skiles, Edible, Flight Level 220, it's good.
sitting down 240.
Citation 716 Delta Mike, Atlanta Center, hello. Cross Andre at a maintain 13 13,000 and 250 knots. If you can't make that restriction, let me know.
We'll go down to 130, 13,000, but we'll be hard pressed to get there by Andre, but we'll do our best.
Okay, citation 716 Delta Mike, if you need it,
That's
I
all
can give you a
descent,
turn. Would you like a
Alpha
turn to
160
your
Magenta.
Let me see if I can get down there for you. 716 Delta Mike.
Roger.
We got a late descent on our last handoff. He didn't descend us very quickly.
I understand. American 218, you can plan the ILS runway 18 center. Information Delta is currently shuttle altimeter 2994.
2994, we have Delta, and we'll plan the ILS 18 center for American 218.
Husky 93 Heavy, turn left heading 270.
Left 270, 93 Heavy.
Center, Delta 780 with you at
Delta 780 Atlanta Center, hello. Descend by the Jedi 2, arrival. The Atlanta altimeter is 2986. Delta 780, altimeter 2986, you almost had it. Delta 1168, contact Atlanta approach 125.7.
Look.
Delta 1168, contact Atlanta approach 125.7.
Atlanta approach 125.7, Delta 1168, thanks for your help.
No problem.
Atlanta Center, Suda 2026 with you. We are level 14,000 on the NASA departure.
Sir, Fair 2026 Atlanta Center, hello. Climb and maintain flight level 240.
240, Suda 2026.
Atlanta Center, citation 716 Delta Mike. I think we can make the 13,000 behind Grace.
Husky 93 Heavy is 2.5 miles from Eagle. Turn left heading 210. Cross Eagle at 3,000. Cleared ILS running 18 left approach.
We could do running 18 center.
Left 180, intercept Eagle at 3000, intercept the ILS for 18 left, Husky 93 Heavy.
Husky 93 Heavy, it's I guess heading 200 to join.
200 to join the ILS, 18 left, thanks Husky 93 Heavy.
We're in transition level already? Alright, past transition
Citation
level.
716 Delta Mike, contact approach
Gauge 2994 inches, 294 inches, set cross check, passing 17,100 now. Check no difference.
716 Delta Mike.
Southwest 1295 after heels, fly heading 230 vectors to final.
This already 270.
Fly heading 230 vectors.
That
final
VNAV is
southwest,
pretty good here.
1295.
If we did 18 center, that's actually closer to the airport. I mean, to where we're going to be parking. So I don't mind that either.
Husky 93, heavy wind 170 at 6, runway 18 left, clear to land.
Go land, 18 left, Husky 93 heavy.
I don't mind.
Southwest 1295, descend and maintain 3000.
Maintain 3000, Southwest 1295.
American 2582, you can plan the ILS, runway 18 center, information Delta is current.
We have Delta and we'll expect ILS 18 center, American 2582.
American 218, after heels, fly heading 230 vectors to final.
Activate the secondary.
230 vectors to final for American 218.
Go. There we go. So for the secondary, again, we'll put bar of 1002 on the old one. And because we changed the runway, let's do a short rebriefing.
Delta 1189 with a center.
Runway 18 center, same airport, same location, short 11-3, twin November 2019. Com frequencies is published.
8817, 26.1 for 24.
Oh, hold on, seatbelts on. It's a really bumpy ride right now.
Delta 8817.
Localizers, India Papa, Echo Papa, 111.3. Final approach course is 183. Clouds open intercept altitude, silo 2,400. Alice decision altitude is 942. Airport elevation 748. Touchdown zone elevation 742. MSA Charlotte VR 3,800. GME radar acquired. Radar acquired for procedure entry. Simultaneous approach authorized. VGSI ILS glide path on constant. VGSI angle of 3 degrees. Crossing out of 69 versus ILS glide path 3 degrees and crossing out of 55. It's going to take us 14 feet lower. The MSA Charlotte VR 3,800. Highest terrain is 22 miles north-northeast of the VOR 2,348. If we take the approach from Jedco, additional approach fix, joining full approach course 183, 8,000 by Jedco, 7,000 by Lodi, 6,000 by Ferza, 5,000 by Tommy, 4,000 by Hagel, 3,000 by Ozeji, 2,400 by Silo, and follow the 3D lap path done to minimum as published. Again, decelerate approach, config full, and V up by 1,000 feet EGL. At minimum, we the required runway environment site, PAPI right side, green approach line system with the runway alignment rights, the missed approach, climb 3,000 on radar 181.
You're 2.5 miles from
And
never get this right.
on to 12.7 DME Charlotte to Denny intersection hold. Otherwise, if we continue our landing, same chart as earlier. Runway 18 center, runway heading is 183. We'll be using auto brake slow, maximum reversers. Expect to vacate at Echo 4 to the ramp via Echo, crossing 5, and then probably Echo 17 to Bravo. And that's it. That's our revised arrival briefing.
You can exit right when able, and where you park?
This is a pretty bumpy ride, guys.
Okay, Husky 93 heavy, left turn, and Delta to the ramp. Thanks for flying.
Alright, left on Delta to the ramp. Thanks, Husky 93 heavy.
This is a lot of turbulence.
About to cost 10,000.
About across 10,000. Seatbelts are already on. Landing lights are on. ILS both sides. Constraints.
American
Terrain.
2582, depart heels heading 230 vectors to final.
Depart heels heading 230. American 2582. Status of the aircraft is normal. Prog, GPS primary accuracy high. Approach checklist. Briefing confirm ECM status. Checked. Seatbelts on. Barra ref QNH 299 and 4 inches set. Minimum. Barra 942 set. Engine mode selector norm. Approach checklist complete. Doesn't look like any clouds below. Let's do anti-ice off. Let's do the master switch on. Again, heels 230.
American 218, reduce speed down to 210.
American 218, US Capital Ground, weather updated, we'll respond better to the season.
Southwest 1295, runway 18 center, clear to land with 1706. 20 center, going on Southwest 1295. Left turn, I guess, heading 150 to rejoin.
That's our returning in 150 to join the localizer, American 218.
Okay, American 218, you're 2 miles from the site, we'll clear that left runway center.
And I was 18 center for American 218.
American 338, plan the islands 18 center.
American 338, plan
Right, so heels heading 230. We'll do that exactly.
1,000 go.
218 on the tight interceptor, so we do have the airport so we can fly it in visually if you'd like.
Sure, American 218, start with that clear visual approach runway 18 center, decline on using target predict when to start your guys' turn.
That's not a problem. We're clear now, clear visual runway 18 center for American 218.
Put a fix info there. Speed alt star. Laps 1.
Speed check, laps 1.
Okay, heading 230. Speed 210, heading 230 set. Speed 210, blue, heading 230.
American 218, runway 18 center, clear to land with 1706.
No.
Runway 18 center, clear to land for American 218.
Southwest 1295, taxi to the ramp by Foxtrot, runway your choice.
Just my Foxtrot, Southwest 1295.
Delta 780, minus switch already approach on 125.7.
So we'll do a radial in 3 from waypoint Hagel.
American 2582, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, American 2582. It's gonna be a slow descent. Speed VS minus 800, all 2000 blue.
Southwest 5009, descending to 20, flight level 240.
Southwest 5009,
Let's do Hagel,
arrival, be level 22994.
radial in 3.
The Hobbit to arrival. Altimeter 2994, Southwest 5009.
Southwest 5009, made a mistake. The altimeter for Atlanta is actually 2986.
2986, altimeter, Southwest 5009.
American 218 is going around. We're about 200 for the approach. Okay, American 218, turn left, heading 090, on maintain 4000. 090, 090, 4000, American 218.
Okay, VS minus 1000 blue. So we're getting a bit low. This minus 800 blue.
American 218, you can go ahead and set yourself up for 18 center again if you like, or I can give you 18 left. Do the ILS 18 center, American 218. Okay.
And all 3000 blue. Alright guys, I'm going to focus on this. Let's get it. See you on the ground.
Delta 8817, contact Atlanta approach 125.7.
Approach 125.7, Delta 8817, have a ready, thank you.
Yeah. American 218, turn left, heading 360. 360, American 218.
Alright, we're just going to put full heading. Don't arm the nav.
American 2582, flight heading 210, join the 18 center localizer.
Flighting 210, join the 18 center localizer. American 2582.
American 218, 910, so you can just maintain 3000 here in the autopilot, being a real pain in the ass. Where's American 218, maintain 3000.
Good. We'll do is edge at 800. Minus 700, continuous descent. Okay, VS minus 700 blue. And low blue. Star.
American 2582 is 3 miles from the silo, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, clear ILS runway 18 center approach.
Say 3000 until established on localizer, cleared ILS 18 center approach, American 2582.
American 218, turn 5 degrees right. American 218, we're turning 2360.
Check.
Radio, altimeter, ready.
VS really low, copy, go like 1 2.
No worries.
Flaps 2.
Speed, check, flaps 2.
American 218, we can just take the visual, see Lucas 2 what you do with the traffic inside.
GS star.
Okay. American 218, I am being monitored right now. I'm not sure if you would like it if I give you a visual approach clearance with the weather is not DMC right now, I guess. American 218, we are running real world weather. We do have the aircraft in sight, so we can just follow him. Based on what the aircraft has done after the go-around, I don't really
2000.
So, we could just get the signals, that'd be great.
Gear down.
American 218,
Gear
Roger,
three, check.
turning at the left,
Going down.
Flaps 3.
70, have a traffic call here.
Check. Flaps 3.
Gear down flow.
Roger.
American 338,
Flaps
flying
full.
120,
Check.
descend and
Flaps
maintain
4.
5,000.
American 218, we're coming right at 120, staying at 5,000. We got the Charlotte.
Landing checklist. Cabin crew.
American
Advise.
2582, runway 18 center, clear to land, the wind
Cabin
is
crew seats for
170.
landing. Auto thrust speed. Auto brake low. Economical. Landing no blue. Now, landing checklist complete.
American 2582, runway 18 center, clear to land.
When I center clear land, American 2582.
American 218, follow the traffic, clear visual approach, runway 18 center.
On the traffic over there, Center American 218. Sorry about that earlier. Haven't really experienced this before with that aircraft, so excuse us kind of on it.
That's okay.
Okay, 1000.
Station 393, Juliet, Golf.
Check stabilized.
Further Atlanta.
Disconnecting out. Wait, hold on.
Aircraft home for clearance, your number 1.
1000.
Check stabilized. Disconnecting autopilot. Cat 1. Auto thrust off.
Master caution.
Speedbird 226 Heavy, it's flight level 240 and the higher vehicle.
Got the runway in sight.
Speedbird 226 Heavy, contact Atlanta Center 132.927.
500.
Check.
500.
American 338, turn right heading 150, join the 18 center localize.
400.
Land.
Join the 18 center log, and we got the fifth side.
Roger, American 218, runway 18 center, clear to land, the wind
100.
170.
Check.
Number 2, runway 18 center, command American 218.
300. Minimum.
Continue. Landing from visual.
200.
American 1630, Atlanta Center, hello, cloud maintain, flight level
100.
240.
50. 40. 30. 20. Restart. 10. 5.
Delta 1500, Atlanta Center, hello, descend by the Jedi 2, arrival will be at altimeter 298.
Descend by the Jedi 2, no 15.
American 338 is 2 miles from Hagel, maintain 5,000 till established on the localized clear, let's turn my 18 center approach.
American 338, make it 5 to Hagel, and we're cleared. Correction, make it 5 to 7, so I'm clear out.
Mail braking.
knots.
Clean up.
Clean up. Strobe.
Circa 2026, contact Memphis Center 133.65.
Ready for
American 2582 vacated 18 center at Echo 4.
American 2582, taxi to the ramp via Echo, cross runway 5 at Echo.
Ramp via Echo, cross runway 5 at Echo, American 2582. Thanks for the ATC, have a good night.
Have a good night, thanks for flying.
Looked like a good landing.
Southwest 5009, contact Atlanta approach 125.7. And the citation 393 Juliet Golf, I have your clearance about 3 copy.
Take after 3, Juliet Golf.
Citation 393 Juliet Golf, go to the Atlanta airport by the Bob before departure, Tinsley transition, then a smile.
VOR has been
Maintain
pressed.
8,000, expect flight level 220, 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with me, squawk 2011.
We're crossing close runway, strobe lights on.
Tinsley has filed 8,000,
Clear.
393 Juliet Golf.
Runway clear.
Citation 3 Juliet Golf, back track, runway 18 center.
1 center, Juliet Golf, for air taxi.
Citation 3 Juliet Golf.
Very nice. Thanks, Chief. Appreciate it. We're gonna take a nice. We're gonna take a. What do you call this? A replay. Let's just get into the ramp and then.
American 338, wind 1706, runway 187, clear to land.
We're off to the races. Okay, we landed 2 minutes ago.
American 1630, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. And American 218, nice jump there. You can taxi to the ramp via Echo and cross runway 5 at Echo. Thanks for flying, I appreciate it.
Yeah, Echo, cross runway 5 at Echo for American 218. I don't know if it was a nice job, but I appreciate it.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 651, level 240.
Right side.
Delta 651, Atlanta Center, hello, descend by the Jedi 2, arrival will be a little kilometers 2986.
Down by J2 at 296, 651.
Okay, clear left side, clear right side. We'll be entering the ramp from here. That really felt like a good landing. Can't I don't know if I could have done any better. Like, we didn't even float. It's not like it's not too smooth, which is what we're going for. Shouldn't be too much of a smooth landing. Okay, that's a gate. We can go there. Clear right side, clear left side. Take this gate. Clear left side, clear right side. Approaching the gate.
Roger.
Wait, what? Oh, this gate.
Ready for parking. We're somewhere around Kilo, Charlie, Lima, Tango.
Would you like to offer to go Atlanta Center?
No marshallers.
Citation 3
Roger.
Juliet Golf, runway 18 center, left flight.
Position and hold, would you like to?
Ready for parking.
Cabin crew doors to arrival. Parking flow.
Parking flow. Ready for parking. Checklist. Roger. Performing procedure.
Parking checklist.
American 338,
You
welcome
on
to
the
Charlie,
checklist?
to Alpha
Okay,
Concourse.
cab parking. Checklist.
Yeah, Alpha 8 for
A, E, U,
American
please.
338, taxi to the
On.
ramp via Echo.
Track F, E, A, mode selected.
American 338.
On.
Okay.
Engines.
Citation 3
Off.
Juliet Golf, flight heading 220, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Off.
220, 1 center, complete after Juliet Golf.
Nav logo 1 set.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake. Chocks.
Brakes on. Chocks not set. Set.
Parking. Checklist complete.
Alright.
Firm, stay, trim.
Guys, welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. I think we concluded with a good landing from Philadelphia, even though we don't have an ATC on takeoff. We exited at our desired rapid exit taxiway, which is here. Parked at the gate. Here we go, we got the jetways here. Let's get the ground services rolling. Let me just, stand by, guys. Let me just get some things ready. Alright. How was that, guys? That was a good flight. Alright, let's check the landing. Let's get the volume a bit down. The weather in Charlotte isn't getting any better. So we got some ground services coming up. What else do we need here? Let's disconnect from VATSIM. We don't need this anymore. Alright, and then we got the baggage coming in. We got the rear cargo pallet. We got the front bag part coming in. Alright guys, that was a good flight. Let's go ahead and check the replay. So let's go. Check it out. Oh, that was great. That was great. That was great. Loved it. Very continuous, no floats at all. Pretty good, pretty Gucci. We did pretty well. Pretty well. Very continuous descent. That's all we need, baby. Liked it. Oh, we got a bit of a sloping runway down here. I didn't know that. Alright. Bit of a crosswind correction action going on there. Let's check the internal views this time. I think I want to change the views. Like, I want to put it more to the rear, something like that. Like, this is the better view for me. so this is going to be the last view. It's going to be the observer view. If you guys want to see my control inputs, you can do so here. Alright guys, again, this is Sky Blue Simulation, Sky Blue, aka Drew. Friday morning here in the Philippines. We might be streaming in Facebook tonight. Might be a long haul, might be not. We'll see. Thank you for the views, the likes, the dislikes, I guess, the subscribes. Basically, guys, thank you for being here. Have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, and evening. Eat your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Stay healthy, guys. Peace, and until next stream, we'll see ya.
$500. $400. $100 above. $300. Minimum. $200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5,